Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee Chat, where the coffee is piping hot, but the topics are even hotter. Nothing is off limits, and every word is heard. From your thoughts and opinions to the absolute absurd. This is where we come together to get things off our chest, but we won't put up with any disrespect. So come as you are and say what you will. I welcome you all. Let's just keep it real. All right, let's do that. I know y'all hear snoring. I know y'all hear snoring, okay? Oh my goodness. All right. Y'all hear them. I'm not gonna bother them. I'm not. I'm not. I'm so sorry. Let me go up here. I had to send a message. I was handling some stuff and I want to hey Mika, hey Tracy, hey Narita, hey Lucille. Okay, I gotta go see who's snoring. Hey Vita, hey Sherry, hey Barbatina, hey not saying that Angie, Stacy, Big Mama coming to the scene on them. Hey Bridget, hey Joanna, hey Capri. It sounds like a bulldozer, don't it? Don't make no sense. Hey Phyllis, you hear it? Yes. And that is either Angel or Cash. I don't know which one, because Esco sound like a man. That ain't him. But they always sleep, so I didn't want to bother none of them. So we shutting the door on procrastination, right? Let me take this out my ear. I I'm gonna read y'all something that Asia sent me, and I really have a strong concern for her being a sickle cell warrior and the fact that everything that she goes through. At the same time, Allison passed away. Um, I don't know. I'm really in a space of just speaking for myself right now. I don't know. Nobody knows what tomorrow will bring at all in any shape, form, or fashion. And I I always like when we lost Bonita, I went back to Bonita messages and I read them and I look at Allison. Allison was the one that told me Mama D passed away. And I look at hey sister sauce boss, I just placed the order for every sauce, nothing spicy. Please, my belly can't take it anymore. Um, so I just was looking through it, and you can't. I didn't get a chance to physically meet Allison. Hello, everybody coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, bro, cover you top to bottom. Hey, Annette. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Devonda. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Callie. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Mama Annie. Hey, Lads. Hey, Margaret. Hey, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. So I never got the chance to meet Allison. Hey, sister. How you doing? But I don't think you guys understand when Vita remembers Allison. Angie, honestly, when I saw your text this morning, yesterday, I just was so uneasy. And I was thinking about Jen. Rolling down the street, smoking indo, sipping on gin and juice, right? Good morning, Gasika. So I texted her and I said, sister, I just checked to see how you're doing. And she'd been in and out of the hospital. And I don't take any of you all for granted. I don't ever want any of you that know me social media wise, know me in life. I never want to take nobody for granted. Life is precious no matter how you live it, if you just here existing or if you here living. If you here spending most of your time complaining, hello Linda, how are you? Hey Lisa, big up on your life. If you spending most of your time being a people pleaser, it's so much more to celebrate. It's so much more to smile about. It's so much more to create memories about. Hey Mary, how are you? And I text Jen. And then I found out Jim had been in and out of the hospital. Of course, Allison was the one that told me Mama D had passed away. So yesterday I was not having a too easy day when I got off from cooking. It was just something in my spirit, and so I wound up just going to sleep because I don't want to deal with anything else. I don't want my day had been consumed. I had stuff I had to do. I was making sauces. I was doing all kinds of stuff yesterday, and I'm just like, what is it? What is it? But do I really want to know what it is? And we talk about time a lot, and time being something that we're not going to get back. So for me, this internet thing, uh, uh, one second, one second. One second, y'all. So, um, hey, Carol. Hey, everybody coming in. So, um, when I text to see if how Jim was doing, I just knew it was something. I'm like, I just can't deal with anything else in that moment. Like enough was enough in that space. So a couple of days ago, Asia messaged me, and I said I would read this to you all when I had all of y'all in the space. Which one of them is snoring like that? Angel. Angel. Because when I called her name, she jumped up. That was Angel. Allison passed away, Pauline. Allison Michelle McGee, Juicy Mama, she passed. And so it makes me think about Bonita. It makes me think about how after losing Monica, it makes me think about when Pauline first found out that she was battling cancer. It makes me think about I didn't get a chance to meet Mama D, and so my goal has been, that was one of my priorities to make sure that I went and I spent some time with JB. And in all of that crap that people were out here trying to, oh, she this, she that. No, if I had the ability to come to meet each and every one of you all, of course I'd do it. I don't got no little babies. I'd be up, I'd be there, because there's a lot that I don't take for granted. I don't take your time for granted. I don't take your comments for granted. I don't take your presence for granted. None of that is took for granted. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, Angel, stop snoring like that. So, then my biggest fear is like of what we have. Losing one of the sisters or brothers, and I have not had a chance to physically meet you, to give you my genuine hug and let you know I embrace you. I love people. Food is just the foundation of one of many ways that I am a lover of people. You understand what I'm saying? All right, sister. That's how I completely understand. I completely understand. Um, yeah, that's what it sounds like. So I'm going to read you something that Asia sent me, because I was thinking about Asia the other day, and this is what Asia sent me on Sunday. So there'll be a lot of things on my mind, and I come on here, and like I said, we play the affirmation. You wonder how people like me, it's easy to come and be on here like it's nothing going on, like I don't have anything on my mind. It's just what it is. But to lose people is something that you just, life really be life in. Yes, yes, absolutely, Vita, absolutely. When I say you have to put a pause, shut the door on procrastination, we shutting the door on procrastination. Don't allow nothing that may be before you to stop you from going ahead to what's ahead of you. It's no time for that. No time. This sister was just the sweetest pie. So Asia sent me a message. She said this was Sunday. She said, "Hey sister, I wanted to let you know what was going on. I've been having bad pain on the left side of my hip and stabbing feeling at the bottom of my feet. And y'all know Asia has sickle cell disease." She said, when I talked to my baby sister that also has sickle cell like me, she said her hip bones are deteriorating and she might have to get surgery. I went to the hospital. They did an x-ray on my hip and said they see the onset of AVN. Now, I have to figure out what AVN is. And if you all have knowledge of that, please let me know in the chat. She said, and I have a cyst on my left hip as well. I was referred to the spine and hip doctor, and they want me to do physical therapy for 6 weeks to see if that helps. If not, I guess surgery. I just found out I'm pregnant also. She's 7 weeks pregnant. She's pregnant again. 7 weeks along. Due date June 13th, 2025. And the doctor said the pain is just going to get worse. I'm just praying everything will go well once I get bigger and even after the baby. But may you and the ladies please pray for me. And also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to attend 2025 Roasia fundraiser. I'm hoping I can come to 2026 and the rest of them. I'm going to still pray that everyone would know about Roasia, and it can be the foundation every sickle cell warrior can come to get help and donate so it can flourish beautifully. I love you, sis, and you always have a place in my heart. So, normally, when you get messages like that, my experience Those are the messages that you have in your memories. I'm going to say it like that because I don't want to speak anything out of my mouth, right? Hey, Nana Pat, a vascular necrosis. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. So normally, you hear things like that and you're like, oh God, please no. Oh God, please no. I want to play something for you all. All right. Okay, I want to play something for you. Um, yeah. Oh, you suffer from that too? It just makes me so sad. She's such a sweetheart. And so Sunday, I didn't come on Sunday, right? And I was, I was, I read that, and then I replied to her, so that if there's anything that she need that could be done. Let me clean my nose, y'all. 1 second. So I don't know why people think they got a lot of time. And I will say that um I will say that we have interviewed Roasia. I mean, we have interviewed Asia before. What you're saying, it should be another one. We've talked to Asia before. Oh no, you talking about Mika. Okay. So I want to play something for y'all. Um I'm sorry, y'all. Angel, I told y'all this, huh? So, yes, absolutely. Yes, a long time ago, Asia talked. I believe she did. I'm gonna ask her, but I would love for her to do an update. So I will ask her. I will ask her. Good morning, Dina. That is very, very true, Nana Pat. So I'm just choosing to just live more. Thank you for tagging Avita. Prolonged steroid use. Okay, I'm gonna ask her if she would come on. All right, Sherry. All right, I want to play something for y'all. I just want you to really listen to this young man. No, not him, not that one, so to speak. But I want you to listen to what this young man is saying.
Problem is not that you have a good heart. The problem is how you let people use your good heart. It's not because you're a good person that's the problem. It's because you keep on finding the need to try and play God in other people's lives. If you keep on trying to find the need to help other people, to help everybody else and heal other people in the name of kindness while compromising your own healing. And let me tell you that is not kindness. That is people pleasing. When you have to self-abandon yourself in order to help somebody else find themselves.
That is people pleasing. When you have to self-abandon you to help somebody else find them. Let me let him continue.
And you need to understand this. When it says love in the Bible, it talks about love thy neighbor as you love yourself. That means you're going to have to love yourself first in order to love your neighbor. And I think most people, we always try and we always worry about the relationships we have with other people that we compromise our own relationship with our own selves. You're not tired because you're a good person. It's not that you're a good person that's the problem. It's because you do not know when to step back. It's not that you're a good person that's the problem. It's because you do not know where not to fight and not where to be a helper, not where to lend your hand, not where to lend your heart. If you keep on lending your heart to the wrong people, that's why you're going to keep on getting hurt. Means being kind means you're going to have wisdom to understand on where, on how, and why, and the ability to discern is this even your fight. Have a good day. Problem is not that you have a good heart. The problem is how you let people use your good heart. It's not because you're a good person that's the problem. It's because you keep on finding the need to try and play God in other people's lives. If you keep on trying to find the need to help other people and help everybody else and heal other people in the name of kindness while compromising your own healing. And let me tell you that is not kindness. That is people pleasing. When you have to self-abandon yourself in order to help somebody else find themselves. And you need to understand this. When it says love in the Bible, it talks about love thy neighbor as you love yourself. That means you're going to have to love yourself first in order to love your neighbor. And I think most people, we always try and we always worry about the relationships we have with other people that we compromise our own relationship with our own selves.
Do you hear what this young boy is saying? So, how many people deem themselves not to be people pleasers? You don't want to carry that title, but you carry every attribute of being a people pleaser. Huh? Really? Let me continue. I'm going to let it run back.
You're not tired because you're a good person. It's not that you're a good person that's the problem. It's because you do not know when to step back. It's not that you're a good person that's the problem. It's because you do not know where not to fight and not where to be a helper, not where to lend your hand, not where to lend your heart. If you keep on lending your heart to the wrong people, that's why you're going to keep on getting hurt. Means being kind means you're going to have wisdom to understand on where, on how, and why, and the ability to discern is this even your fight.
The ability to discern if this is even your fight. Angel. She is cutting up over there. You hear me? She is cutting up over there. Angel. But you snoring like you had a whole long job. So, uh, uh, I just, hey Ash, how are you? I just, it's no time to waste. I cannot believe that Allison is gone. I just can't believe that she's gone. And I remember having this feeling, hey Angela, when my cousin passed away. And I couldn't deal with it. I didn't know how. To me, I didn't go, what I had made up in my mind. Okay, I want y'all to really hear me. What I had made up in my mind, Angel, come here, because that snoring I ain't gonna be able to take. I had really made it up in my mind that he was just away at college. I could not think of him as being um, no longer here, no longer amongst the land of the living. So for years, I just looked at it as him being away at college. And so it took me a long time to realize, to come to grips with, like, no, he's not coming back. And, this, the same thing. Because see, what you guys don't know is that I lost my dad in um, 93, right? And I had my son in 92. I lost my dad in 93. And then my cousin was unalived in 96. So for me, the back to back, to me, that was back to back. It was very, very, very hard for me. And so a lot of people, they look at death as a part of life, which it is. Um, how people go, for me, plays a major part in how I react to it. So I loved my cousin to pieces, right? So in the course of a 3-year span, I lost two important men in my life. And I mean, it's like, yeah, I get it. I know that we all were born to die. However, the in between, the time that we have in between, when you lose someone, you think about, hello, Denise, I'm trying to tell y'all something real quick. When you lose someone, that is when you begin to think, oh, if I would have called a little more, if we would have talked a little more, if we would have worked out this difference, oh, if I would have went to the last function, oh, if I wouldn't have let my feelings and my emotions get in between. You begin to think about all these things. Or if I had one more phone call, or I had one more, you have to stop procrastinating. If it's somebody you need to call, pick up your phone and call them. If you don't feel the need to call, hey Mika Mocha, hey Mika Lioness, hey Ty, hey Denise, hey Valerie, hey Michelle. If you don't feel the need to call, ask God to ease that burden. Ask Him to ease that pain and remove it. You don't want to feel like that anymore. If things are meant to be mended, mend it with the person. If it's just meant to be mended within your heart, within your soul, so that you can continue to move forward, ask for that. And I believe He will give you every desire, whatever may be blocked. Because I'm telling y'all, time you ain't getting back. And we're spending too much time wasting on ignorance, stupidity, stuff that has no way, in no way, shape, form going to elevate your life. What you put out is what you get back. You can't cover up your ignorance and your childish ways by doing what you want to do. Or I'm going to do this. Every fight ain't your fight. And I refuse to spend however many days I have left on this earth to please people, because you're never going to get nobody satisfied. Nobody. I had many talks with Allison. And I just, whoever it is, you sitting around thinking you got tomorrow, you be the next person on RIP. You wasting time on different things, people, places. Hey, Nia. Yeah, Callie, I agree. Yes, Mika, the time is now. It is. I'm going to live my life, and I'm going to live it with so much abundance, no matter what it is. I don't care. Nothing is more precious than life. So while people out here chasing after people, while people out here chasing after material things, I'm chasing my purpose. And I'm going to have a damn good time while I do it. I really, truly am. Really. You got to be the domino blocker. That's something else that I listened to the pastor say. Y'all, she went back to sleep. I promise you I'm not going to keep y'all on here real long. Let me clean my nose. Because, honey, the way she sound, she'll make y'all think I done had her in here slaving all night. Okay? That's what she would make y'all think. And that ain't even been the case. She just over there snoring on purpose. Okay? Yeah, people rather give you the flowers when you're gone. What you gonna do with them then? Right? Yes, absolutely. Life is so limited. And you know what? All things aren't fixable, but at least it could be a graceful ending. You know what I'm saying, Mika? Everything ain't meant to be fixed or repaired, but at least it can be a graceful ending. Some people choose to carry that malice, and malice make you old, wrinkled, and unattractive. The spirit of maliciousness makes you age with the blink of an eye, makes you hunchback, it makes you ugly, inside and out. And I meant to say that. So people that are choosing to walk in this manner and move in this posture and try to pretend as if they're sticking up for someone else, I guarantee you it's so much havoc going on in their life because you're trying to play God in somebody else's. Let's listen to this young man again, one more again. You can't make this up.
Problem is not that you have a good heart. The problem is how you let people use your good heart. It's not because that you're a good person that's the problem. It's because you keep on finding the need to try and play God in other people's lives. If you keep on trying to find the need to help other people, to help everybody else and heal other people in the name of kindness while compromising your own healing. And let me tell you that is not kindness. That is people pleasing. When you have to self-abandon yourself in order to help somebody else find themselves. And you need to understand this. When it says love in the Bible, it talks about love thy neighbor as you love yourself. That means you're going to have to love yourself first in order to love your neighbor. And I think most people, we always try and we always worry about the relationships we have with other people that we compromise our own relationship with our own.
Why would I compromise my relationship with self to benefit somebody else? So many people do it. And if you know what I mean, put an example in the chat. Let me go back a little bit.
Love thy neighbor as you love yourself. That means you're gonna have to love yourself first in order to love your neighbor. And I think most people, we always try and we always worry about the relationships we have with other people that we compromise our own relationship with our own selves. You're not tired because you're a good person. It's not that you're a good person that's the problem. It's because you do not know when to step back. It's not that
you do not know when to step back.
You're a good person that's the problem. It's because you do not know where not to fight and not where to be at.
That's me. Okay? I am learning where to fight and where to sit back like this here. You hear me? Let me let that go back.
You're not tired because you're a good person. It's not that you're a good person that's the problem. It's because you do not know when to step back. It's not that you're a good person that's the problem. It's because you do not know where not to fight and not where to be a helper, not where to lend your hand, not where to lend your heart. If you keep on lending your heart to the wrong people, that's why you're going to keep on getting hurt. Means being kind means you're going to have wisdom to understand.
There go that word again, wisdom. There's that word again, wisdom. I ask God to continue to open up my mind, my eyes, my ears, and my soul to his wisdom. I'm already anointed because I got him in me. You understand what I'm talking about? So continue to give me that wisdom. Wisdom that will surpass my understanding. Because, baby, when I can't understand something, it's got to get understandable. Nah. Knowing. That ain't even my business over there. I ain't even supposed to be putting my hands over here. I ain't even supposed to be placing my heart over here. You understand what I'm saying? My love ain't even supposed to be dispersed over here. But because I don't know how to love myself, now I just want to force my love on everybody else. Which then you become weird. Because that shouldn't be forced. Love is kind. It is patient. It does not beg. It does not boast. No. And that's because you don't even know, you're too focused on trying to do it so someone else can see you, that you're so out of alignment with just what you should be doing for you. And you're going to waste time on that? No. But done. Live. Don't just exist. Don't just live for validation. Live beyond procrastination. Stop acting like you got tomorrow because you don't have no idea what and if. You don't even know if you're going to see tonight. Stop living in miserable thoughts. Change your mindset. Or you will be here today in that same miserable ass, just malicious mindset that you got, and you don't wake up tomorrow. That's what you ending with. That's what you leaving behind. Or you just don't damn care because you're too busy trying to figure out somebody else's life while you put yours on the back burner. Stop it. Pick up your bed. Get the hell up out of there. What are you doing? I don't care how old you are. It is never too late. It's never too late to be great. It's never too late to win. It's never too late to move forward. It's never too late to pick up everything. And I mean every single thing. Leave your pain, leave your sorrow, leave your problems. Pick up everything and go on ahead. You don't need to carry physically that with you because that's something that's in you. You're going to take what you left and you're going to create purpose out of all of that you left there. But if you do not do anything, you're procrastinating. But then you can say you don't fear. You fear no man. You fear yourself. You fear movement. You fear change. You fear people. And now you're living your life off the strength of somebody else. And guess what? When you are gone, they will think about you on that day. But then they're going to forget about you so quickly. There's a sister of mine on my regular page. I used to work with her. She just lost her brother. I'm so sick of seeing posts. If I would have known the last time I talked to you would literally be the last time. Stop taking advantage of God's time. He is in control. I talked to my grandson at 1:30 p.m. on July 1st, and at 3 o'clock p.m. he was on the live. We just don't know. I'm telling you, sister, I'm not. Every minute I will be grateful for. Every second I will be grateful for. And every minute that he gives me, I'm going to be doing something. I have the tools that I need to succeed in life. I will not live a miserable life and then die. No, I'm not doing that. I will change lives. I will put smiles on faces. I will love on people. I will be able to bless people. I will be able to leave something behind for my children and my grandchildren. I'll be damned if anybody or anything is going to stop me. No. No. And all you have is a rest in peace. No. 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 Stop it, people. Stop it. Gather everything that you got issues with and ask God to put them in order to fix them. Ask him to show you what you need to do. Ask him to show you what you need to leave the hell alone. Ask him to put an unction along with the function. And everything that you are supposed to be doing, ask him. Stop going to man. What you think about this? What you think about that? God just sitting up there like, really? You gonna go ask the one that really don't want you to win. And I'm right here, and I done told you and I done showed you. If he showed you the way, why you keep turning from it? Because you think you got tomorrow to fix it. Oh, okay. All right. Or you just content. You content with getting up every day, going and doing what you do every day. Y'all, I'm going to curl my hair. I promise you. You just content with it. It's crazy. Nah, I'm not. It's more. It's more. It's more for me. Again, I'm talking about me. It's so much more for me to give. I have so much more to give. I just was giving it in the wrong way. You better ask. You better ask. I'm creating memories. And I'm chasing my dreams. And I'm going to chase them until I am no longer here. And in the process of me chasing them, I'm teaching mine to keep on going when I'm gone. We only get one life, y'all. What are you going to waste it on? What are you going to waste it on? I don't know. I choose to love more to the right people. I choose to fight more for the right reasons. I choose to live more for me. And I just want God to lead me. Because I ain't supposed to be just doing this by myself. He talk, I listen, I act. I don't understand it. And I found myself constantly saying, God, forgive me for so much wasted time. Lord, forgive me for taking advantage of time that I know I didn't deserve. So if you're going to give it to me, I want to apply that time in a proper place for your glory, not mine. Because I'm nothing without you. I just keep hearing time. You think you got time? Somebody somewhere mad at somebody, waiting on them to reach out to them like they got time. Somebody somewhere saying, oh, I'm going to stop doing this like they got time. Somebody somewhere saying, I'm going to start doing this like they got time. Somebody, oh, I ain't going to do this today. I'm going to push it off. I do this tomorrow. You don't have time. And every day that you wake up and your eyes do open, the first thing is thank you for one more day. Thank you for time. I choose to use my time wisely. I don't have time to go back and forth with peasants. I don't have time to go back and forth with people who are people pleasing, don't even know that they booty hole from a hole in the wall. I don't have time for that. But what I do have time for is to create change in people's lives, is to make sure that every sickle cell warrior that I come across voice is heard, is to bring awareness to what's going on, is to grow my businesses and to be the me that God has called me to be, nothing more, nothing less. Whew. For anybody that's here that has lost a loved one, hey Sharon, hey Sapphire, my heart goes out to you and your family. My condolences to you. Premature death, I don't understand it, but that is what I call it. I'm not trying to understand it either. But if you're in a season of more talking than doing, it's time for you to turn them words into action. Hello, Helen. Because you don't know how much time you got. Angel. She ain't going this time. She ain't waking up from me calling her name this time. But that her. That is definitely her. So I just wanted to I'm serious, sister. I just wanted to let you guys know that that's on me. That and I'm just sharing what's on me. I would have never thought that I would wake up and Allison would no longer be here. Then it makes me think about everybody else. It makes me think about it makes me think about the people that I have. Oh, I'm going to see you. God, permit me to be in your city. I see you. I'm going to see you. I'm going to. The different little things that just go through my mind. So I encourage you all to first apologize to the Lord and then apologize to yourself. Maybe scary, maybe something that seems foreign, something that you're not used to, but it's doable. It's possible. It's possible to live your best life if you focus on what your best life is. I'm so serious. I can't be more serious than right now. I'm telling y'all. I don't wish no ill will on nobody. I'm so focused on living and not just existing. There's nothing nobody can do about that. Get out of your way. Stop living for people. How you gonna love somebody if you don't love you? And stop trying to convince yourself that you do love you, because you don't. I love me. No, you don't. How are you trying to find it in somebody else? Because you don't. Be the one to block it. Surround yourself with domino blockers, like PMJ said. And continue to move forward. Continue to push. It's possible. It's not easy, but it's possible. And once you get on that right path, you don't turn back. You begin to think like, how the hell? You mean to tell me I done sat up here all this time? That's when you start asking God to forgive you for wasting this time. Time that you used, that He gave you, and you didn't do nothing with it but be a part of chaos and havoc. He'll forgive you. But you gotta be for real. You can't just cap on God. You can't. He the only one that knows. For real, for real. You can fool people, but you can't fool Him. And you be too worried about the wrong stuff. You worried about the people you trying to fool when God just looking at you, shaking His head. Like, I'ma still be here, but you know you something else. You something else. You done accepted me. You was born with a gift. And this what you do? You was born with a gift that I would get all the glory. And with your gift, you gonna bother folk. Girl, stop. Boy, stop. Whatever gender specific, stop. So many different ways. And I can tell you, I'm not in a space of, when I say I'm finna create so much love and joy for my life. And in the midst of, I'm gonna keep going. Nobody can stop me but me. So I was on a little late today, and I apologize, y'all. It's overwhelming to find out that so many people are passing away. But I just felt the need to share that with you all. Shut the door on procrastination, or whatever it is that you feel or deep down in your soul is a hindrance in your life. Shut it and don't open it again. What Pastor say? Don't close it. Shut it and don't open it again. And ask God to surround you with people that when you reach for that door, they're going to gently grab your hand and stop you from opening that door again. Those type of people do exist. How do you know, big head girl? Because I got a couple of them in my life. They exist. So, um, even though my heart is heavy, it just gives me a drive to do more. That's what's happening with me. It gives me a drive to do more. Yes, it does. I don't know what to call the dish I made last night. I know it was delicious. Okay. Mondays are our meat meal Mondays. I always try to incorporate some type of meat. The meat is supposed to be the star of the dish. You know, the type of my background, my culture. I eat a lot of rice. I eat a lot of rice and potatoes. I eat a lot of starch. Call me what you want. Rice, potato, pasta, rice, potato, whatever you want to call it. That's what I eat. Okay. And yeah, goodness is what it should have been called, Teresa. Mm. Goodness. Yeah, goodness is what it should have been called. We smashed. That was 4 chicken breasts sliced in half. And y'all saw everything else I used, right? So, chicken spinach, finger licking good. From May 28th, 2012 to August 21st. Yeah, that was a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Looked so tasty. It was. Hello, my sister Felicia. I love you on purpose. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. Please bottle it, Mama. I'm going to have to bottle it and let you try it. I have to find a better way for the consistency because there's cheese in it. So I'd have to blend it in the blender with the cheese. You know what I'm saying? And then that's something that, I would love to bottle it. But if I bottle it, it's something that I believe would need overnight shipping. I believe it would, I believe it's some more to that. I wouldn't bottle it to sell it. Now, if you wanted me to make that for you, I would gladly do it. You just send me the needs to get it, and I will make it for you. I do whatever. Y'all know I already do that. But it was delicious. I'm not kidding you. It really was. And I added a pinch of salt or two to mine because there's no salt in the spillet seasoning. So, that's how it is for me. So I want you guys to look forward. Today I will be posting the very first place that we will be starting Bougie on a Budget. I'm going to give you the whole lowdown. I plan to come with so much more content of living life, loving, living life, laughing, a whole bunch of L's. All right. I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Today is the 29th. Today is Snoop's son birthday. Happy birthday, nephew. Today is Mill's son birthday. And we'll go from here. Y'all, these lashes that I had put on, baby, they are still trying to hang in there, but they done, what you call it, lashes, so you gotta be real careful with them. But I want you guys to know that I appreciate you all. And I want to be able to tell you as often as possible that I appreciate you all. So I want you to look forward to our first stop on the checklist for Bougie on the budget tour means we gotta go shop for some outfits and all of that good stuff. And I just want to continue to laugh, love, cook, cry, tell the truth over here. All right. You too, Tiffany. Yes, I appreciate you guys. I really do. I really do. And I come here and I sit here. And you think that, let me just play this one for you to show y'all where this came from. All right. Now y'all know. Really? Be quiet. You know that don't make no sense. Okay? Like what? What's the problem? Straight up. Anyway, I wanted y'all to hear that. So I'm glad y'all stayed to the end so you can hear this. For real.
How they treat you, because they don't have a clue. They call you ungrateful. I'm not ungrateful. You just don't realize you think I'm busting over this. But this is the seventh domino that I've been dealing with in private. The reason I've been about to lose my mind is because I'm looking at my circle saying, y'all don't see all these dominoes falling. Because not only are you dealing with life, you got this superpower that when people look at you, it don't look like you're dealing with nothing. Because they don't know the dilemma of being strong and weak. Yeah. I'm strong enough to put on the front, but I'm too weak to ask you for help. But the reason I need God is because when that one domino falls, grace and mercy will be like, no, not this year. We gonna fix this. You ain't touching that. I'm a domino blocker. I don't know what you've been dealing with, but I came to block the domino. How you gonna do it? No weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. People need to be careful how they treat you because they don't have a clue. They call you ungrateful. I'm not ungrateful. You just don't realize you think I'm busting over this. But this is the seventh domino that I've been dealing with in private. The reason I've been about to lose my mind is because I'm looking at my circle saying, y'all don't see all these dominoes falling. Because not only are you dealing with life, you got this superpower that when people look at you, it don't look like you're dealing with nothing. Because they don't know the dilemma of being strong and weak.
They don't have a clue.
I'm strong enough to put on the front, but I'm too weak to ask you for help. But the reason I need God is because when that one domino falls, grace and mercy will be like, no, not this year.
Nah, not this year.
You ain't touching that. I'm a domino blocker. I don't know what you've been dealing with, but I came to block the domino. How you gonna do it? No weapon.
I'm just gonna be a domino blocker. It can't. Oh my God, little doggy, Angel. Why is she snoring like something happened? Anyway, I wanted you guys to hear that. Okay, that's what it was. I wanted y'all to hear that. I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. Dinner was awesome. I'm just choosing to be a domino blocker. So it's up to people how they do that. I was typing in the comments saying, "Give me a second." They was playing with my video. So yeah, I love you guys. I'll see y'all sometime today. I got a few things to do to make sure all the rest of the orders are out for tomorrow. So I'll chat with you all sometime today. Well, something. I'll chat with you guys sometime throughout the day. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. And have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.